Hi guys, and welcome to episode 6. I hope you're really enjoying the Let's Play. Let me know by leaving a like, and let's get cracking straight away with episode 6, where we're going to start with this beautiful line of shore houses where they're going to be collecting sand for our brickworks. And I also noticed in the last episode watching that we didn't maximize our people on this job, so there we go, on that market, so that's done now. So yeah, on this episode we'll focus on getting the shore houses set up, so then we can move on to making bricks. We also need to, hopefully then we'll be able to make some of these special materials for building more advanced buildings. So let's not waste any more time and just jump straight into doing that. For the shore houses, they're gonna need a stockpile here, and I believe, is it not just the mineral one again? No, it's not, it's this one, raw materials. Yeah. And we're gonna just place that here. Doesn't need to be a massive stockpile, but if we can get people working on all of these. How many do we have? 5. Okay, and they should all be collecting sand. Okay, and the raw materials is set at 1,000, so if we just add another 0 to that, make that 10,000. So there you go, those guys should get going on that, and we'll set up our brickworks somewhere in this area too. Yeah. Okay. There's our first bit of sand. Okay, so let's look for the brickworks. In here we got the glass works in there. There's the brickworks. Maybe in here, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. Why should we build these? Maybe we should just build them here. I could build a few of them. Yeah, like so, why not? I think that's about right. Oh. Okay. I was gonna build another row of houses facing this way. Actually, that fits perfectly nice there. I think, yeah, we can let these houses be built as well, because our labor numbers are going down, and we have 21 children at the moment. So I think that's more than enough to cope with. We've got 3,600 units of food still, so yeah, not a problem. What do these guys need? So, oh, they need clay to make the brickworks. Okay, in that case, can we'll set 2 of these up on collecting some clay. Okay, and they should waste no time on getting that clay to these guys. So the bricks works will actually need a stockpile as well. They need the the construction one, don't they? Yeah, construction stockpile. So if we just place one here, 5x6 should be absolutely fine. Surprised what's going on here, I don't know. Huh. Okay. We may as well just bring that path all the way around. Yeah, I quite like how built up this area is starting to look. And all those houses that we just built are all occupied straight away, which is really cool. And they're going to make lots of children, so look at this. We've actually used up all of our coal, which is quite surprising. How much furnace fuel were we able to make? Fair bit, nearly 1,000 units, I think that was. But they're out of coal already, which is quite shocking. Considering we've got 2 mines collecting coal. Oh no, wait, what's happened? Ah, I don't believe it. No wonder we ran out of coal. So when we upgraded these mines, they've reset themselves to iron ore. Holy cow, that was really bad. But at least we noticed before it was too late. Jeez. Not happy about that, but anyway, it's sorted now. Okay, our first bricks works is starting to be built now. How much clay do we need? Still loads. Yeah, not sure how productive these shore houses are gonna be exactly, but let's see what the traders brought us. Oh, it's, oh, I thought that was what he brought us from it. Llamas, ducks, and pigs. No, we'll pass on those for now. How are we doing for cloth? How many? How much you're not making that much. Okay. Okay. Not making a whole lot, but it should be okay. Oh, another thing I was thinking about doing is making one really large pasture for the Frisian cows. Because despite having 2 pastures here and there, I still don't think it's going to be enough milk for us to produce lots of butter and cheese and everything, for, specifically butter, for then making plenty of bread. How much bread was he able to make? Nearly about 250. It's not bad, but I think, yeah, if we could make one really large pasture for Frisian cows, just think how much milk we'll get from that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Forester was killed. Okay. Yeah. So why don't we set up a big pasture right away? That can be right here. I'm thinking 20 by 20. Actually, a 20 by 20 doesn't even look that big, does it? So that's 25. Why don't we do 25 by 25? It's huge. But just think how many Frisian cows we're going to be able to have in there. I think that's going to work out really good for us in the long run. And we're going to have so much milk, or we're going to have so much butter, which means we're going to have so much bread. Yeah, that's all gonna be good. You bring us more seeds. Is there anything we really want out of here? Not really. No, we're alright for the moment. And of course, yes, in the last episode we realized we can now use herbs for trading instead of firewood, which is gonna be massive for our firewood and logs. In fact, we have lots of herbs, so why don't we just we won't, we'll get more herbs in here basically. We've got 5,000 units of herbs, so why don't we get 5,000 in the trading post? And that means every time we get a trader, we know we're gonna be able to get whatever we want basically, and not have to worry about using up firewood. Our labor has gone down to 5. We've got 32 children though, so I'm not too worried about that. That should start to go back up again. How much are we getting from our cotton? Not a huge amount yet, but I think they'll get better over time, like all our pastures. So they seem to get to about the 700. Yeah, they get to about 700 on these 12 by 12s, which I think is okay. We can work with that. I was saying that we only got 212 herbs from last season. I wonder why that is. The same with that one. Okay, so we only get about 450 to 500 units of herbs each season. 500 potatoes. Over 600 potatoes in that one. So it's very random. It's very random. So, and they're trying to clear this area here for the new pasture. Okay. What should we... our bricks works is... okay, so the bricks works... I thought it was sand that they needed. Oh, sand is for glass, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Fair enough. Why don't we get one more shore house then? And 4 clay. So then we've got 3 shore houses on each job. Wow. Okay, that's no big deal. For some reason I thought you needed sand for making bricks, but that's actually for glass. So you use furnace fuel and clay for making bricks, and we'll get people working in those now. We don't have a lot of labourers. We should be fine. It's all the jobs. Construction limit. Oh, of course, that's going to be shared with the lumber limit. See, that may be a problem, because I want them to be making bricks, and I'm a bit worried the lumber is now going to start making lumber, even though I don't need him to make any more lumber. I suppose the only thing we can do is tell him to stop working, which I will do. In fact, he can be taken off the job for the time being, so we can start focusing on building bricks. Okay, yeah, the clay and sand will be placed in here, and we've got stockpiles over here. Wow, it's really emptied over here. That's from all the coal that I didn't realize we were getting out of these mines. They're gonna take a while to try and catch back up now. That's a real shame, because we had such a big pile of coal. We had such a head start, but unfortunately we've just used it all, and now right on the back foot with that, which is a real shame. Got lots of furnace fuel, which is great for the bricks works. They've got plenty of furnace fuel that they just need the clay. So that's actually going to move quite slowly. There's the other shore house, so we can get the guy working on that now. Okay. Okay, so what should we focus on next? I think I'm gonna move these two candleries in another location, so we can fix put the market on that corner. Likewise on that side. In fact, they do it now. I'm quite surprised they don't have beeswax, because we have the apiaries. We still have the 3 apiaries. Nothing's changed exactly, so I'm surprised to see that they don't have enough. But what I will do, I will move these two now and get the marketplace down in this area. So then these guys living in this area and working in this area don't have far to travel to the market. That's the trader brought us. More animals, pigs, horses. I've not seen those before. And leghorns, but yeah, well, we're not worried about that. Okay, that pasture's been made. So I'm gonna make sure 2 people work it in here. I don't know if this is gonna work for us again. Empty. We want the Frisian cows to empty from this pasture into here. I wonder if it's gonna work. It does. In fact, we take 2 people. Oh, let's turn that off. Huh. Not sure what's going on exactly. Okay, so the Frisian cows have gone into there, which is great. And we'll do the same on this one as well. So we get all the Frisian cows into this one, which is giving us 14 Frisian cows. We'll turn that one off. Okay, so there should be a herdsman in there. There should be 1 herdsman in there, and I would like 2 herdsmen in there. There are 2 people. Oh, it's the candle makers, isn't it? That's right. Okay, that's fine. So those candle makers have gone. So why don't we get the other central market placed? Which way should we have it? I think just having it that way. Oh, actually, no. It's wrong, because I noticed the path is in the wrong place. It wants to be there like that, and we take away that one there. Cool. Try that again. Central market. Nice. Okay. It keeps bringing us pigs. I think it really wants us to have pigs. I'm not too worried about having pigs, if I'm honest. Okay, so why don't we make a... We need to get the candle makers back again. If we stick one, took one away and behind here somewhere, make this area look really built up. And we'll put the other one back over here somewhere. can face the market like that. What are we low on? Tools are low. Okay, let's just pause that. Why have we run out of tools exactly? It doesn't make any sense. Because we have lots of iron ore. There's our blacksmith. So why are we running out of tools? They're just struggling with the demand maybe? We've got too many people and not enough blacksmiths, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just what it is. In that case, we could do with a temporary small blacksmith around this area somewhere. How do we want to do this? Because I guess this blacksmith that's over here is so far away from any iron ore, because it's all going on over in this area now, and we've kind of not really focused on this area since the earlier episodes, and yeah, there's not a lot going on in terms of certainly making tools. So okay, we're just gonna have to place a temporary normal small blacksmiths. In fact, I'm tempted to just get 2 of them. If we rotate one and the other like that, sure, and we'll get those built up. Well, you can tell I wasn't focusing on that. But we should be okay. I'm not too worried. It's going to slow people's productivity a little bit by not having tools, but I'm confident because we have so much iron ore. Yeah, we've got over 2,000 units of iron ore just in that stockpile, so I'm sure that'll be fine. These guys are making bricks. And they're in here, so we don't have many. Yeah. Can we get the builders to please focus on building this? It's quite important. There we go. Is there a barn nearby here? This one is maxed out. There's one here. Yeah, we got the market over there. There's a barn there. That's not even nearly full, so I'm not worried about that. What did you die of? It's a stone cutter in the mine. Okay, keeps telling us our tools are low, but we'll be fine. Everything else we're fine for. 33,000 units of food. Our firewood is really low. What's going on? We're not even using firewood for anything else. Our logs are up to 8,000 now, which is awesome. Okay, there's a new tailor. And this one. It's just the tools. Why is I guess the woodcutters are just the same as the blacksmiths. They're just struggling to keep up with the amount of people that we have now. So we just need more woodcutters. As simple as that. Yeah, it's quite that simple. So let's focus on doing that then. It's not the way I wanted to do this episode, but uh, it is what it is. We gotta deal with it. Uh, sure, we'll just put one there. And put one there. We'll redevelop all these outskirt areas on a later date, because at the moment they're kind of just putting stuff down here, there, and everywhere. The main focus is in the middle area. Wow, look at everyone is literally out of tours. Yikes! That should be sorted out eventually. I'm not panicking about it. Yeah, let's get a woodcutter there as well. Okay. Well, slight issues, but yeah, that should definitely sort out our firewood and our tools eventually. It'll just take a bit of time. Luckily, we caught on the firewood. We're not gonna run out like we did with the tools, but yeah, it should be okay. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we got enough yeah, woodcutters now. So that's not an issue. We can actually probably pump up that limit, 2000 limit, maybe. Get it to 3000. Just be careful on that actually, because we don't. Although saying that, like I said, we're not using firewood for trading now. And look how many trees we have. Uh, look how condensed it is. It looks like we haven't actually cut down many trees lately. But saying that, we're nearly 8,000 units of logs, so now we're doing very well. Okay, you're using beeswax, and we have two people, don't we? The other one, why don't we set that one up on using tallow? Because I know we're getting tallow. Okay, let's also set a little path there. Okay. What's that? Tools are, yeah, just about keeping up. How are we doing for clothing? Because these guys should be making cloth, but we're not actually using the cloth for anything. So these guys are actually keeping our clothing up, but it doesn't make any sense how it's using firewood to make leather coats. But off, yeah, they're making sure that we've got enough clothing. How much Frisian cows do we have? 22 out of 31. How much milk are we getting? Oh, look at that. So much more milk now. So that's great. Yeah, happy with that. And then these guys should have enough milk now to produce more. more stuff, although we're not seeing it yet. Hopefully that should all be fine. Yeah, okay. Could probably import some more houses. Yeah, let's do that. Let's import some of these houses because the number of laborers is going down and there's about 25 kids. So I'm actually going to import all these houses. It might be a bit dangerous, but confident we'll be able to ride it out. You need glass and furniture, is that right? Yeah, okay. Glass and furniture for that one. You need brick and lumber. Okay, we can get somebody working here. Yeah. Now we'll turn you off. We don't need that one. We'll pump that up to 6,000. Yeah, we have to be quite specific on these when we're building these materials because we can't have them all building at once because they're quite specific and they shouldn't all really be in the same category. Okay. So are you able to make much candles out of tallow? Yeah, a few. Okay, so that's fine. And you are making about the same, so out of beeswax. Fine. The shore houses are struggling really, but they're not really getting a lot, are they? So our bricks works are constantly waiting for supplies. It looks like we've sorted out our tools. We have enough tools for everyone now. So that's fine. Oh, we could do with another woodcutter here. Leghorns, sheep and bison. Oh, could have got some of them actually because we've got 2 free pastures. My bad. Anyway guys, I've just forgot my cup of tea. Oh, lukewarm tea. That's not great. Okay, so what should we focus on doing in this episode? I've just realized we're down to 1 labourer now. That's quite crazy. But we've got 33 kids waiting. Huh. Okay. So everything is slowly working. We're just struggling to catch up a little bit. We're on a few things, like the coal and the sand and clay. Well, they're saying that we're not using sand for anything, are we? So why have we not got much sand in here? Where is the sand going exactly? Got a little bit in there, but I'm quite surprised there's not much more. We're not using sand for anything else. How much were you able to make? Not a whole lot, but it should be okay. You'll be able to then make the the city tailoring company is the one I want to build, and I think it will look nice here. so if we build that there, should be good. Beef, cows, and horses. I'm gonna pass on those. I don't like the idea of eating horse, to be honest, but I've heard it tastes nice. Our food is dropped to 2700, so just need to keep an eye on that. Okay, so they're building the tailoring company, and then they should be able to hopefully make clothing out of cloth, because I believe we've got a fair bit of cloth now. And we're not doing anything with it at the moment. There we go. So, oh wow, you make quite a lot of stuff. So if we had wool, we could make wool coats. We can make hide coats out of leather, survival coats, so all the normal stuff. We put you on that full coat made out of cloth, and that should be good. If we'll increase the number on that because we've got more people now as well. So what else do we have? We have dress coat out of linen. What's that? Peacoat? Peacoat leather and wool. Full livery, silk and linen, frock coat. To be honest, I think we'll be safe with just making a full coat out of cloth, really, aren't we? So if we get a few of these, that'll be all good. Yeah. No issues there. We're doing fine on clothing. So we'll want to build a town hall somewhere and we'll see. I think I want to build. We need to build schools as well, so we're educating our people. No, I'll still hold off for that. We might need to increase our farms because I still think we need to be producing more food. Excuse me, I'm just trying to drink my tea really quickly before it goes cold. It's still just a bit lukewarm, and that's never a good thing. You don't want lukewarm tea, that's not nice. So, yeah, I think we're doing fine for logs, aren't we? Our firewood is over 2,000 now, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're doing fine. Yeah, I think we need to focus on our farm again before we start building any more. We need to increase our food production. We're just not producing enough food, I think, going forward. So why don't we try and plan ahead? Now we'll continue with these 12 by 12s, even though I don't think they are the most productive. But then again, any size of crops that I use doesn't tend to be that productive. It's really hard to know which is the right size. I think at the end of the day, I think you just need enough people working on them for it to work. Yeah. Okay, we've got 41 children, so we should be fine going forward. Just need to make sure we're producing enough food. So next time the trader comes around, we'll take what he's got. Hopefully, it's something useful. And talk of the devil, there he is. What do you bring us? Chicken and deer. I suppose we could get deer. Why not? I mean, oh, we have a lot of feathers. 875 is that? Let's get rid of those. Got a few reeds. You can have them. And our herbs. Okay, now we'll stick the deer in there. Cool. Okay, so that's something new. How many cows do we have in here? So we've got our 31 Frisian cows now. And yeah, look at that. We almost produced nearly 1,000 units of milk. So that's awesome. Are these guys producing any more? I'd say they're only producing a little bit more. I suppose people are using the milk for drinking as well, so they're not able to get, probably still not able to get as much milk as they would like, maybe. Okay. I'm still gonna keep placing down crop fields. Oh, that's in the wrong place, I've just realised. The crop field does not go there. And that's not a crop field. That's the crop field. Huh. Okay, that's the crop field. Okay, our food is around the 2500 unit. I think we're okay still. We can ask them to remove the resources here so we can see what we're doing. We may as well do the same on the side as well. Okay, I finished my tea, so no more distractions. No more lukewarm tea. Oh, autosave. Ugh. Okay. Oh, the problem with having farms is they make so much noise. Especially the cows and the chickens. God, they make so much noise. Llamas. Should we get some llamas? Why not? Oh, it's so cool that we can use herbs for trading now. That's amazing. And the llamas can go into here. That's really cool. How many laborers? We've got 2 laborers left. Got 3 people set on building. Just change that a little bit. So let's get the path going. Add these crop fields. And we can really need the trader to bring us some new seeds. So we can, yeah, so we can get some more food. So you should be potato, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking we might build some more farms in another location. Maybe like somewhere on this side of the map, just so not all the food production is focused on one area. The only problem with building farms on this side is that we need to make sure we're keeping on top of our foresters as well. We don't want to disrupt them. We'll need to move them out in another location if we're going to start building farms over here. But I do think it's a good idea to build farms over here. And we could do with some more fishing docks as well. This is the only one we've got. But there's so much opportunity to have a lot more of them. And then likewise we can think about building more stuff along this shoreline here. But, at the moment, yeah, I'm just concerned about our food. It's dropped to 2100 units now, so it's definitely going down. We need to make sure we get on top of that. Here comes the trader now, so he's brought us some seeds, so why don't we look at seeing if we can get anything useful out of here. Pepper seeds, we'll have the pepper seeds. Parsnip seeds, pea seeds, spinach, what else? Well, let's get the peppers. Oh, we've got so many herbs to use for trading as well, so that's really cool. Sure, let's get the peas as well. Okay, let's do that. And we've still got enough herbs to replenish that, so that's all good. Okay, so why don't we let's get the peas in here. We've got some more labourers now as well, so that's great. Let's finish off this path. Not sure what happened here with the path, but we'll sort it out. Okay. So these crop fields are starting to stretch out away from the barns. So we need to start thinking about that. Build some more barns around this side. And the same for the houses as well. It's not terrible. Still got plenty of options. Okay. Okay, so why don't we put some some barns in the middle here, maybe. I would, but they don't fit. Okay, no worries. In that case, why don't we place some barns here? No, that doesn't fit the way I want it to. Okay. So why don't we build some barns here? We'll just build 2. And I think we should build some barns over here as well. So why don't we do that like so, and change it up a bit going forward. I haven't lined that up either. It's so hard to see in the snow, that's my issue. My eyesight is not the best as it is. So yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this area is going to become increasingly annoying with the amount of noise that comes from the farms. How much milk are we getting now? Oh, over 1,000 now. That's great. And a fair bit of meat as well. What do we get from the llamas? Nothing. Just funny noises. The chickens, we get feathers from the chickens as well. That's quite good. Although we're not actually using it for anything. But I didn't know that. And are you guys producing any more? Not a whole lot more, if I'm honest. Not very noticeable. Which, yeah, it means you're struggling to make bread still. Okay. Firewood is fine. They've reached 3,000 limit. Logs have dropped to 7.5. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Food is dropped below 20,000 now. So that is actually quite concerning. Can we get our peppers on the go? Okay. So our food is actually dropping quite a bit, which is a bit concerning. Sure, we'll get peppers here as well. That's 3 people. Oh, I think I put, yeah, 3 people in those ones as well. I didn't think that added up right. There we go. Now it does. But I am concerned about the food. Obviously we have enough right now, but if that continues to drop, then that is going to cause problems. You're still making stuff here. And to be fair, you haven't put a lot in that stockpile. You need glass, don't you? So why don't we build a glass works, which is going to be... Where is the glass works? In here. Yep. Glassworks can be somewhere around here. It's quite industrial around here, isn't it? Yeah, why don't we build glassworks somewhere around here. We'll go on this side. I'll build 2 of those. And on the middle here we can build the smelters, the city blacksmith, which we need, the small iron smelter we need. What does the metalsmith do? The metalsmith makes canteens, tinware, copperware. I don't think we need that stuff really. Yeah, these are just like fancy things, but yeah, we need the small smelters. But if we just clear this area of the resources so I can see what I'm working with. The furnace fuel is piling up really nicely. That's great. It's still struggling. The coal is still struggling to keep up. We've got a little bit of sand now, but they're really not that productive, the shore houses, by the looks of it. You guys are still struggling for something. Clay, I guess. You're making a little bit at a time. Not sure where it's all going. There's a little bit of bricks in there, but yeah, not a huge amount. Just little amounts. There's our first glassware place. So you need sand and furnace fuel for making glass. You can actually use coal and sand. Well, we've got lots of furnace fuel, so why don't we just we'll keep that as it is. But yeah, if I'd known before, it makes sense just to use the coal and not the furnace fuel. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That means we can put you onto working once he gets. Oh, say that he needs furniture. Okay, we'll turn you back off, and we need to get the one that makes the furniture, which is gonna be one of these. This one, isn't it? Joiner. Creates furniture for building homes. Yeah, you just need lumber. I think we'll continue to build this area up here. What does it look like? It's not the prettiest of buildings, but we can maybe. If I remember rightly, it's got a really weird front on this building. So in that case, why don't we rotate it here? Oh, it's a random piece of path. Okay, why don't we just do that? We'll bring a path going in there. And that one can go continue up. It's going to be a right maze once all this is built up. How are we doing? Food. Labour has just gone back up. So we won't build any more houses for a bit. Someone's just died, was crushed by a rock. Okay. That's expected. And you've got people working in the mine. Yeah, I really don't like the look of this building, but we need it to make furniture. Wow, look at that furnace fuel. I've never seen so much furnace fuel. But yeah, you're making plenty of glass now, actually. Would like to get a town hall so we can keep an eye on how many items we've got of each item. But I'm not sure where I want the town hall. I think I want it sort of in the middle here somewhere. And obviously we're not near there at the moment. Or do I put it sort of near here? Maybe that's a better idea actually. Town hall. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure on the town hall yet. Okay guys, I think it's just our food. I'm really worried about the food. I hope we can keep on top of that. But they're not the most productive, if I'm honest. A nice amount of peas from there though, saying that. Peppers, not too bad. We've got llamas. Oh, the llamas aren't doing anything. I suppose we just get meat from the llamas then once we've got enough of them. Deer is going to be the same. Okay. Pigs and leghorns. Good to get some pigs, I guess. Oh, we could do some. We could do with getting some butchers actually. That might increase our food numbers. We'll focus doing that then on our next episode. Then, guys, I think we'll wrap it up here, guys. I know it's not been the most interesting episode, but it's quite late and I am feeling quite tired, and I just need to concentrate on the numbers of food. I think we don't want that to go any lower than what it is at the moment. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying still, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we can do a bit more in that one. So yeah, guys, just worried about the food. We're saying that it's got to back to 20,000 now, but hopefully that will continue to go up and not down. So please stay tuned for the next episode, guys. I hope you're still enjoying. Please leave a like if you are. And yeah, hopefully we can get a bit more done in the next episode. So hope you're enjoying, guys, and have a good day.